We just got a brand new deep dive look into World of Warcraft's new expansion, Midnight. From the new zones, classes, housing, and race coming to this edition, let's talk about it because I'm actually excited for this Warcraft expansion for once. First off is the revamp of the new Silvermoon city hub for Alliance and Horde. This city has been revitalized and is awaiting both factions to help fight the encroaching darkness of Xal'atath's army. The Sunwell is the last line of defense against the darkness, and we are joining the walls to protect it. This isn't the only thing that's getting an overhaul though. Silvermoon's outside starting areas are getting revamped too, along with a merge to the Ghostlands, meaning it'll be one big zone. The resurgence of the Sunwell has created light pockets throughout that have overgrown certain areas, and we will need to investigate and take care of them. The next look we got was at the 3 zones that you can decide to tackle things in once you're outside of the Silvermoon area. Zul'aman, which is basically the leftovers of the Armani Empire, and help them fight alongside the daughter of Zul'jin. This new zone is in the windswept sky and has a nice dose of that foggy atmosphere and boggy terrain. The next zone showed off belongs to the new race coming to Midnight, the Haranar, or Haranar, however you say that. These people live in the light of the world tree and travel between its roots. The more notable thing about this new race is the cool looking druid forms they get and the customization that comes with them. Last but not least is a journey of self-discovery. We had one of these with Anduin in the War Within after his PTSD messed with him, and we're getting a similar version with Eritar, the high half-elf son of Illyria Windrunner. This paladin is struggling with his identity of a mother bathed in darkness along with the anger issues and his calling as a paladin of light. The thing that gets me the most excited about this path is we get to revisit Strathalome and help defend Light's Hope against a new Scourge threat. We will be exploring the deadly and chaotic Void Storm where Xal'atath's army reigns supreme, and get assistance from the Void Elves. This deadly zone is watched over by 3 enormous nexus points from which Xal'atath draws her power. The next bit of news that was lumped at our feet is the new central gathering hub for both factions, the Arcantina. This is basically going to become the new Goldshire Inn for RP moments in this cozy place, but also serve as a host of exciting new quests from familiar faces to retrieve old artifacts from across the world. Time to gather your friends and guildmates and go on a relaxing adventure. Next up is Delves. These were a hit in the World Within and are making a return in Midnight, with a whopping 9 confirmed delves, including a seasonal nemesis delve. A new NPC named Valeria Sanguinar will be joining us on our adventure and can take the role of tank, DPS, or healer. Some of these new delves take place in the outdoor section of the Sunwell Plateau and look amazing. Add on the new dungeons coming and things are looking pretty spicy. Next up was a look at Windrunner Spire. This is the family home of the Windrunner family and has been overtaken by ghostly aspirations, some which include fallen enemies. You can work alongside the spirit of the Windrunner brother to help restore this spire to its former glory and clear these unwanted guests out. We now get a closer look at the new badass looking Demon Hunter spec called the Devourer Demon Hunter. This new spec showcases the new Demon Void Hunter form, gathering orbs to unleash void spells and new charges associated with them. I personally cannot wait to try this out. Next up is a new feature called Prey. You get a nice new hub alongside other murderous people and work with an edgelord blood elf to track down and kill specific characters. There will be 3 difficulties associated with this new mode along with the challenges they already imposed. Doing this will unlock cool mounts and cosmetics. Now, let's move on to the next bit of news. Housing. I have been looking forward to this since it was announced, and if you had fears this would be some sort of generic thing, let me assuage those. Housing is coming in 2 different ways, private and public. Private neighborhoods are for tight-knit communities of 50 or a scaling guild. This means if you have a neighborhood for guild members, it will scale to the size of your guild from what they were saying. Public housing is pretty much as it sounds. You will live in a neighborhood with other players in the game that you may or may not know. Blizzard has revealed that we can get race-specific housing like human houses, orc houses, blood elf houses, and many more. Each one can be customized accordingly, including the outside areas of the house. It looks like a ton of pieces of furniture can be dyed to your particular taste and even scaled in size. There is an advanced layout mode where you can layer your house however you want. You can also choose the area your neighborhood will be in, from dark forest to open plains, and will not be locked to certain race housing. Many of the quests in the game can now reward housing cosmetics, and if you're a veteran of the game, you'll be getting a ton of new freebies when this new feature drops in December. This housing feature also sets itself apart with the community events called Community Endeavors, where you can work alongside your neighbors in various events to spice up your village area. With housing wrapped up, let's hop over to the bonuses coming to the Midnight expansion. Exile's Reach is getting a completely brand new overhaul. If you're new and do not know what that is, it's basically a special starting zone for new players. This is getting streamlined into a new overarching quest set to take you to level 70 and introduce you to the Dragon Isles in a more seamless way. Another goodie coming to the expansion is Apex Talents, a streamlined dragon flying experience, new UI enhancements like nameplate and WoW's own version of DBM called Combat Assistance. A few follow-up questions were answered in the Q&A section, including the furniture for houses being on the auction house. Blizzard has said this won't be a thing for now, it will be unlocked via quests/achievements. I am personally really excited for this new expansion, something I haven't felt about a WoW expansion for a really long time. I even thought the War Within was kind of a dud, to be honest, and really lacked the grit it needed as a stepping stone into the Midnight expansion. But I'll be covering that in my War Within review. Thankfully, Blizzard is addressing that and streamlining that in the future. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts on these new things coming WoW's way. If you want to check out the full 31-minute deep dive, then head over to the official World of Warcraft YouTube page linked below. Until next time, Dreas out.